Welcome back, racing fans. Ellis Park Mike here again for horseracingbarns.com. What a nice renewal of the Whitney yesterday. Congratulations to Ian Wilkes and them. They're good people. Glad to see them get the win. And the chief, Alan Jerkins, wins the Prioress. He's always if he's in a grade one, you better watch out because he's always got a chance. As for us, we had 9 winners yesterday out of the 12 races, 6 exactas and 1 straight trifecta. So not a bad day. We had 5 top picks out of those 9 wins get the candy. So all in all, we had a pretty good day. But here we go again. We got another grade 1 today at the Vanderbilt featuring Shackelford. Let's get going. Race 1 is a non-winners of a race other than allowance, optional $35,000 claimer, at 1 mile and 3/16 on the grass. I'm going to the outside here for number 9, Trophy Wife. This filly's tried only the grass 1 time and ran a good 4th in a very fast time. I look for her to improve off that race. I'll make her my top pick. Second choice is going to be number 10, Hunter Forward. Just changed barn from Christophe Clement to Dominic Schettino. I was coming off a win against 35,000 condition claimers. In for the tag again, but ran very well in that race and won by a length. Third pick is going to be number 2, Forbidden Gift. Forbidden Gift's only tried to grass 1 time, and it was a decent race. So we got beat 4 lengths. Certainly, the experience on the grass is going to help that horse, and I think it'll move her up to 9, 10, and 2 in race 1. Race number 2 is a maiden special weight at 1 mile and 1/8 on the grass for 3-year-olds and up. Going to the number 5 here, State Flag. This is a horse that's returning from about a 3-month layoff. Has run in the money 2 times on the grass in her 5 starts. I believe that she's working well since she came up to Saratoga. He is working well. I think that I'm gonna make him my top choice. The second choice is gonna be number 9, Input, Vermont and Juddmont, and his lone grass start was a good second behind a pretty nice horse named Unbridled Fire. He was off slow in that race and came running late, so he's going to be tough. And my third choice is going to be number 2, Conspiracy. Chad Brown comes out of the same race as Input comes out of. That was his first start of his career, and he finished a decent 6th. Certainly the experience should help. 5, 9, and 2 in race 2. Race number 3 is a maiden special weight at 5.5 furlongs on the grass. I like number 2, Rockin' Boogie. Now, this horse has never tried to turf. It's been in the money 5 out of 7 times, 4 seconds. It's been working really well at Saratoga on the grass, so the move to the turf shouldn't be a problem. Make him my top choice. Second choice, number 1, Our Mister. Mike Hussion, first-time starter. Has not worked on the turf, but is bred okay for it and is certainly bred to sprint. And my third choice is going to be number 7, Wally Did It, Alan Goldberg. This horse has had 2 starts on turf. His last one sprinting was a nice even race, 4th, beaten 5 lengths. He adds the blinkers today. 2, 1, and 7 in race 3. Race number 4 is an entry-level allowance at 6 furlongs. I like number 6, Resonating. Jimmy Jerkins. This filly, Brooker maiden first time out. Second time against the allowance horse. Hooked a very nice filly in Moment and Dixie. Was beaten only a length by her, while 5 clear of the third horse. They got this filly right here to beat. I'm going to make her one of my top choices of the day. I'm not fond of the jockey, but the horse is working well, and she's probably a very nice filly. Second choice is going to be number 3, Brilliant Katie, Michael Matz. Her only win came on the synthetic. She did run second down at Gulfstream on the main track, beating Jamaican Smoke, and she ran 4th behind So Impressive, a Grade 1 winner. I think she's ready to step up. She's been off since June. That'll help. She's a fresh horse. And then my third pick is going to be number 7, Willet. This is a New York bred who is the only 3-time winner in this race. She's coming off 3 consecutive wins. She's making her 4-year-old debut. She's been working good down at Aqueduct. She's probably a very quality filly. 6-3-7 in race number 3. Race number 4. Race number 5 is a maiden special weight for the New York breds. This is at 1.16 on the turf. And I'm going to number 8, Janoon. Janoon is a 3-year-old filly that Chad Brown trains. She's had 2 starts on the grass, both at 1.16. She was 3rd her first time out. Second time out, she was bet. She had a little trouble and finished even 5th. I think she took some time off since May. Been working up here at Saratoga ever since. And look for her to be very good. She's my top choice. Second pick is going to be number 3. Yes, it's pink, Christophe Clement. Debuted sprinting 7 furlongs on the grass. Finished even 3rd. To get some more ground. Should be what she needs. And lastly, number 9, Bring Home the Gold. The Olympic theme horse. A little hunch play, if you will. The horse has never tried the grass. Debuted for 50,000 maiden claimer on the dirt in January. Tom Bush has given this filly some time off. He's worked her 2 real nice works on the grass at Saratoga. He takes the blinkers off. She's 15-1. I think she deserves to look at a price. 8-3-9 in the 5th. Race 6 is a maiden special weight for 2-year-old maiden fillies. And this is at 1.16 on the grass. Always important to watch these races. My top pick is going to be number 2, Win for Kitten. First time starter for Christophe Clement. Has been working very well on the grass. She's bred for the turf. She's bred for long distance. Main man Lescano up. Second choice is going to be number 4, Skyfall. Todd Pletcher, what else can we say? You know, he just brings out the 2-year-olds right and left. This one's been working fairly well on the grass at Saratoga. Bred for turf, bred for distance. And the third pick is number 5, 3 Hearts. And there's a filly with a start under her belt at 6 furlongs on the turf. Ran a very good 4th, beating only 2 3/4 lengths. Distance should not be a problem. She should really added ground. 2, 4, 5 in race 6. Race number 7 is a New York bred entry-level allowance. A other than at 1 mile on the turf. I'm going to go with number 5, Chillerette. Here's a horse that tried, has run 3 times in the allowance company for Rudy Rodriguez. He just took the filly over in May. All 3 of her starts for him have been really good. 2 fourths and a second. She had to lead here on the 22nd of July and then got caught late. The experience should help her move forward today. Second pick is number 9, Temper and Command. A nice win here at Saratoga on July 22nd, breaking her maiden in a fast maiden race on the grass. If she moves forward, she should be tough as well. And number 7, Mary P. Jones. Wire-to-wire winner in her last going 7 furlongs at Belmont. Gets an extra furlong today. That should be no problem for her. 5, 9, and 7 in race 7. Race number 8 is a maiden $50,000 claimers for the New York State breds at 5.5 furlongs. This is 2-year-olds, fillies. I like number 4, G. Lens. This is a Dominic Schettino trained filly who has had a couple of really nice works here at Saratoga. Gets Dominguez. Not a whole lot to like in this race, but I'll take her on top. The number 6, Searching for a Hero, my second choice. I'm sorry. Messed that all up. Let's go back here. Top pick in this race is number 7, Uncaged Heart. Uncaged Heart, number 7, Ralph Nix. Debuts this filly, and she's had 3 good workouts, all at Saratoga. With Sean Bridgman, Ralph Nix always wins a race up here. 5, Ascended Fever is my second choice. And this horse has had 2 starts and finished second in both of those starts. Drops down to 50,000 claimer and adds blinkers. And my third pick is number 8, John's Mariah. Carlos Martin. Last time out for maiden special weight was a good 4th. And going 5.5 should be better for the experience, and drops to 50,000. 7, 5, and 8 in race 8. My bad there. Race 9 is an entry-level allowance at 6 furlongs on the main track. And this is the race I like number 4 in, and that's Escuaga. Grand Motion debuted this horse down at Parks in Philly, and was a very easy winner in a fast time as the favorite. I believe this horse will move forward off that race. It looks like he's come up here and trained well. I'm going to make him my top choice. Second pick, number 6, Professor Fate. Is a 3-time winner, all in claiming. Tried allowance horses last time and finished 3rd at Churchill Downs. The ships up here to Saratoga. His debut was here at Saratoga last year in a 50,000 maiden race, which he won. I'll make him my second choice, and my third pick is going to be number 3, Thermal Cat. Here's a horse that broke his maiden at Hawthorne back in April with a huge speed figure. Has since run twice and has since regressed in each race. Now, he gave him some time off since May. Maybe that's what the horse needed. He's obviously talented, but the regression in numbers is a little worrisome. 4, 6, and 3 in race 9. Race 10 is the Grade 1 Alfred G. Vanderbilt. It's the 28th running. It's at 6 furlongs. And number 1 is Shackelford. And Shackelford needs no introduction. He's a Preakness winner. He won the Met Mile. He's made $2.7 million. But he has never raced at 6 furlongs in his career. Not that he can't do it. You know, he's bred to go a sprint. Forestry was a sprinter. They're trying some new tactics with this horse. They're going to try to win the Breeders' Cup Sprint with him, and this is the first step. He is the top pick, but you know, anytime somebody's trying to do something they've never done, you have to look at it closely. If he doesn't get it done, look for number 2, MC, to be very tough. This is a horse with 3 wins and 5 starts. We haven't seen him since May 5th, in a race in which he dominated and won by 5. And got a big number. He has trained exceptionally well up here at Saratoga. He's an upset possibility. And lastly, number 4, Rothko, Steve Asmussen. This horse tried the Iowa Sprint last time in the mud and finished 2nd. We already know that the horses that ran on the card down to Iowa, the Prairie Meadows, the winner yesterday was out of Cornhusker. So those horses that are exiting those races have run well. Rothko is another horse that's 4 wins, 3 at the distance. No, got to use him. 1, 2, 4 in the Alfred G. Vanderbilt. Race 11 is the finale. It's a 20,000 condition claimer at 7 furlongs. I'm going to the outside here for Zow, number 13. Here's another one of Pletcher's drops from Ripoli. This horse will make his debut last year at Belmont. It was very impressive. Came to Saratoga and won a stake for 2-year-olds right after that, and then went to Finger Lakes and lost a rider. Hasn't been seen since October. He's been working okay. They're taking a big drop with this horse. Polly wants to win. I'll make him my top choice, but you know the layoff is a concern. Second pick, number 2, Heron Lake. Heron Lake broke his maiden in his debut in January of 2011. Was off until June 2012, until he ran at Parks, and he ran just not very well as the favorite. Was beaten 11 lengths that day, but Zito takes the big drop with him, and he's done that successfully already at this meet. So he's my second choice, and then my third pick is number 11, American Legend. Debuted at Churchill Downs for $30,000 and was an easy winner at a big price. Takes the logical next step from 30 down to 20. I would look for him to run well too. 13, 2, and 11 in race 11. I want to wish everyone good luck out there. Remember, we do have racing tomorrow on Monday. So for horseracingbarns.com, this is Ellis Parks Mike saying we'll see you then.